Good evening, and welcome to another episode of the Third String Game Club. Alright, today we are going to be playing golf. My first ever time playing golf on a console. Played in real life before, but never on a console. So we are going to get started here and see what happens. Let's just find out how we do. So this is going to be at the Augusta National. It's going to be 9 holes, and score to beat
now,
is
from
1
National
over.
Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia.
We're playing
Set
to see
amongst
who
the
gets
azaleas,
the
dogwoods,
lowest score,
magnolias, and
as in
pines.
that is what
This is EA
how
Sports
golfers keep score.
coverage of the world of golf.
So we're going to just see
Rich
what
Lerner here at
happens
the
here.
18th tower alongside Frank Nobilo, 15 times a winner
And
around the world.
let's just
Frank,
get
normally we
started.
would see you over at that special spot, Amen
And
Quarter, 12
that
T.
I
But
tried to hit
you're
into
with
the
me
wind, and the
today.
wind had
Take
no
me
effect on
back
it
to
whatsoever.
your playing days. What ran through your mind
So,
as you stood over that opening tee shot?
I couldn't
see
feel
what
my
happens
hands,
here.
really. I was so nervous to get to play there for the first time, and that was just a practice
Okay,
round. I
this
think
is a
anybody that goes there
par
for just a
4.
round of golf, you get the
Par
same
4.
feeling. You're
Just
like,
going to,
am I really allowed to play? And then the course just comes to you. It really does. It flows beautifully.
And that
There's a
should
lot
have been
more
readjusted.
undulations than you even give
That
it
really
credit
should
for,
have been
but,
readjusted.
Hey, you're going to reference Amen Corner, Amen Corner technically
So yeah,
is the
this is
second
not
shot
going
into
to,
11, 12, and the tee
this
shot.
isn't going too good here.
Not the 3 holes.
Let's take a look here. So, we're just going to do a little chippy right here and get it right there will be fine, I guess. I really have
Right about 9
no
feet
idea.
here to the hole.
So, this is what we're gonna do. And that had the distance, but not enough power. So, bogey.
Cleans that up.
1 over. This is not starting out so well. 1 over par.
Now to the second 575-yard
Just,
par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National.
do this
One of
good.
2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round.
Alright. Let's just see what we got here. And I need it to, yep, I needed to go that way, and it went that way. Hello. There it
Good
is.
solid tee shot there, coming off the bogey at the
Still
first.
going,
This
still
is
going.
in the fairway at number 2.
Excuse me. But
So in the fairway, but a pretty
Now,
good number to carry here for a
we're
second
gonna
to
see
the par
what we
5.
can do here. Hit it slightly, and it's headed straight for the bunker. In the bunker is where we're at. We're in the bunker.
This par 5 green
Right
is
in the
well
bunker.
protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason.
So,
now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
We'll just see here. Up and over, and right there. So, there it is.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff.
So, right there. Too much. A little too much. We put a little too much
obviously
on
that's
that
not
one,
his
but
best,
that'll be
but
okay.
it'll be quickly
We'll,
forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with this par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
We'll see what we got here. See if we can get a par. And too much. So 1 over. Yeah, shooting for bogey here. There it is.
Best start, 2 over par.
We are 2 over par
Out
currently.
of the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes
So,
on this golf
2
course.
over
We
par.
know those 5
All right,
pars
we
plus
gotta-
the 12
gotta lock
on
in
that
here.
second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so.
Lock
But
in
this is
here.
a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here.
Lock in here. Lock in here, and a nice little shot.
All right, in the fairway.
Getting a little downhill right there, but not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad
So
at
not
all.
a whole lot left to
Not
go
bad at
here
all.
as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
Not bad at all. We don't want to overshoot this, so I think right about there is not bad, not bad.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that.
Not bad, not
really,
bad.
I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Not bad. Don't want too much here, so there's one. There's a nice one. Yes. All right, there we go. I like that. I like to see that. I'm doing somewhat better. All right, this for par. Okay, par.
Nearly a birdie.
Still
putt.
2 over,
Par is
but
all he'll have to show for
looking
it.
good. Looking good.
Next up, the stout par
2
3
over
fourth
par
here at
here.
Augusta National.
So, now
measuring
we got a par
240
3.
yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2
Par
bunkers
3.
protecting the front of that green.
2 bunkers in front of the green, and it does kind of roll a little bit that way. Speed wise, I think that just get over the bunker. Get over the bunker. There it is. And they got over the bunker, but not where I wanted to go. Of course not. It's never where you wanted to go.
Now a second to
Never.
this par 3.
It's never where you want it to go. So I think if we put it right about here, and we don't hit it as hard, well, that was pretty much where, yep, nope. So,
Well, when you're coming out
I
of the thick
understand.
stuff, especially to a quick green, you're not going to get as much spin as you would out
So
of
we're
a
just
good
going
lie.
to,
And that's why that ball was never going to stop.
Up and right back down. This is not good.
Going to get a chance to try that again. This going to be equally as tough. Another try to get this up and out.
Oof. So,
Yeah, not bad. That is safely on deck inside of 10 feet. This from about 10 feet.
so we're gonna try this par. Or not for par, but we're gonna putt. We're gonna try this putt. I
Just
think
gonna
par.
sneak on
This
by.
is-
Not a
Okay,
good hole of
6
golf
over.
Here.
I mean, 5
It is
over.
that time
This
to
is-
pick up and move on.
There it is.
Inspired by the road
Not a
hole at
good,
the old course
not a
at
good
St.
one.
Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent
right.
par 4
Par
second
4.
longest at Augusta
Get there.
National. Uphill slightly
Where are
and
we?
dogleg to the
Uphill.
left.
Feel slightly. Alright. Got it right there, so let's see what it hits. Alright, fairway. we're
Well,
in
you
fairway.
can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine
So-
tee shot right there.
Now to the green. Right there. Taking a shot. Hit it on the green. Bridge. Ooh, and too far. In the fringe. In the fringe.
That
Just
is
second cut.
into the second cut.
Alright. This is just where we're gonna do it. Right there. Just right there.
Ooh, Nelly. Whizzes past the hole. A difficult putt coming now.
Okay. This is a putt for 1 over. Yeah. So that's what this is putt is for. And
That's
too
not going to
far
come back enough.
uphill.
That'll stay on the high side.
So it'll be again.
Oh, man. Boy, it's been one of those days. You think the golf gods are against you.
Oh.
Okay. Well, this is like my last shot.
Is gonna
So
hurt.
That would have helped, but now
nope.
it's going to be a crooked
I'm
number.
8 over.
Time to pick up and move on.
8 over
Another
with
good
4
par
holes
three
left.
here on this first nine. It's the 180-yard par 3-6.
So
Elevated tee, two-tiered green. Chance to make it two, but you need to be precise on the tee.
par 3. And that shanked left. So
And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
that one not too bad on the fairway.
It's a slow start, and you can blame it on the short game.
Okay. And it's gonna run away. It's running away.
So that not his best, and this part of his game has been disappointing to say the least today.
It certainly has, and sometimes you just get too much going on upstairs. You know what I'm talking about. So you don't focus on what you need to do.
That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Safe to say Augusta National may not be as simple as it looks when you watch on TV. That is in for double bogey.
10 over.
On to
3
hole
holes
number
left.
7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green.
That one went middle of the fairway. Alright, not bad, not bad.
That will do just fine.
My drives are right where they need to be. That's about it. At least I can
So
drive the ball.
going well up the hill to that green, will need to take an extra club here.
Yep, at least I can drive the ball. And right into the bunker. Right in.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. 10-foot putt left.
So we're gonna see here. And
That's a nice bye to the right. Just never had
missed
that
an
on
inch.
target.
Missed it by an inch. Just whatever. Okay, well that was 1 over. That's not. I mean, I'm still 11 over, but you know.
We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is
2
an uphill,
holes
570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway
Par
bunker
5.
off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility.
Par 5. Par 5. Par 5. So. Whoop. And that didn't really go where I wanted.
No hitch in the giddy up there. That might be the drive
But,
of the round so far.
Alright, now, let's see where they've got it. Oof. I'm gonna put it like right here. Would be preferable. Or maybe over here. Just like drive it. Or, yep, right there. Nope, that's not where I wanted it. But, you know, it's just in the second cut. There's a tree there.
And that one going to make its way into the second cut.
And I Chihuahua. I have a tree. In my way. Oh, this is that hole. I like that hole. Alright, we're just gonna attempt not to hit the tree. And I think I caught a limb. At least I didn't hit the trunk. And I'm back in the second cut.
And this is going to come down off the pine tree and into the second cut.
So now we're going to try this again. Right there, and
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
So, long putt, downhill. Downhill putt. We're gonna go slightly this way. Should have went slightly more that way. It's okay. Right? Yes. Of course it is. It's really not though. But that'll be okay.
So he'll finish that off for his bogey in that.
One
Not
over
his
par.
worst score of the round, as he'll drop only one shot here. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a
last hole,
treacherous 3-tier
par
green
4.
that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots
Par
here that
4.
don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill.
Par 4. So, that one goes this way a little bit. We hit it. It's rolling.
Yeah, that is a
rolling,
wonderful
rolling,
tee shot.
rolling,
Right where you wanna be. Here at hole
It's
number
still
9.
rolling. It's still rolling. It's still rolling. Finally stopped. 318 yards. All right.
Just over 160 yards still to go here for this second.
This one has that slope ever so slightly. But the wind is going that way at about 2 miles an hour. So what if we hit it right about there ish? There-ish. Okay.
Yeah, a little disappointing from that range. I really thought you could hit one in there tight, but instead, once again, tough
So
to
this
putt now.
is for birdie.
We turn to Nota Begay the
And
third
I've got
for
a
this look
slope.
at birdie.
And a really tricky look here. Tough
this is-
side hill putt. He's got to push
I'm
it
just
out
going
to the
to-
right and just let it drift its way back to the hole.
Just like that. Just
Pace was okay, but that needed to be
Just
started a
missed
bit
it.
further out to the right.
just missed it by like a centimeter. Just like by a centimeter. That could have been birdie, but this one is for par on the last hole.
And this is in for a par. That's a bit more like it.
So 12 over is my final
Frank,
score.
you played around here so many times and
I guess not bad
broadcast
for
from the perch here
the
at
first,
Augusta
you know,
National down at Amen Corner.
First ever. I definitely
I
need
feel
more
like
practice
you
on
can
it.
learn something new every time you watch.
I'll get there
around
eventually.
Here at Augusta National. It's
So,
just such a marvelous place.
But
See, I pinched myself. I used to
yeah,
pinch myself
so
when I
that's
played.
how that went.
And as you referenced as a
Thanks for
broadcaster,
watching.
it's special. It's
don't forget
sort
to
of
like,
set in
subscribe,
in
follow.
stone and time, if
all
that
that fun
makes
stuff.
sort of sense.
Check
but
out our
it's
podcast channel as
it-
well.
you're
The newest
privileged
one will be
just
coming
to go
out
there and
soon.
play.
today.
Till next time, for our entire
Today,
cast
tomorrow,
and crew,
tonight,
I'm Rich
whatever.
Lerner. This has been a presentation
soon
of EA Sports
is coming out.
PGA Tour Golf. So long,
And we
everybody.
will be back. I believe we have one more of us that has to do a golf video. Score to beat is 1 over, as obviously I did not beat that. So unless you're considering highest score, then yes. But golf, it's lower score wins. So we'll be back with that one, and then we'll come back and do another one, as we always do. So stay tuned. Like I said, if you want to know when we're uploading and doing next, like, subscribe so you can get the notifications. Again, check out the podcast channel. Thank you to everybody who's already liked, subscribed. And just a reminder, once again, gaming channel, podcast channel, once we get to 500, you'll see Mark with just a mustache. We get to 1,000, Big T will release a picture without a beard. And when we reach that 100,000 level, Big T is going to shave his beard, and I am going to go all Mr. Clean over here, shaving my hair and my beard. So if y'all are interested in seeing that, which you may not be, I mean, that could be scary. We don't know. I've never seen that, so I don't know what it's gonna look like. But anyway, thanks again, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Stream.